What's up, guys? Raze here with you again today. And thank you to all of the new subscribers who have been coming through to the channel. And I thank you all. But now we have Paul in the Philippines. Old Dog New Tricks made his first comments about Mark Thornton's death on his YouTube channel just a few moments ago. Paul is another one of my favorite Philippine YouTube/vloggers out there inside the Philippines. He did a couple of collaborations with Mark, and people have been asking why hasn't Paul made any comment on the passing of Mark, and people have been wondering, when will he? Well, we finally have the answer, and let's hear what Paul had to say in regards to Mark's passing.
First thing I want to address is naturally the Mark Thornton deal. And I purposely did not do anything about Mark. And the reason is simple. I was contacted along with some other gentlemen that the family had wished to remain radio silent when this first occurred. And so we honored that. And did not go make a video about what happened. Apparently, a number of people didn't get that memo and went ahead and did it anyway. So it goes without saying that the loss of Mark is tragic, and May and I wish nothing but the best for Jen moving forward. Our condolences and love go out to her and little Rogan. Fortunately for me, I met up with Mark, or I ran into Mark about 3 weeks ago at a coffee shop / car wash. And I was there with a couple of other boys, and I had the opportunity to shake his hand and say hello, and met Rogan for the first time. And I tickled Rogan, but he was having nothing to do with me. He just wanted to suck on his pacifier. And I also chatted up Jen for a little bit, and had no idea 3 weeks ago or so that I'd be speaking about this now.
Okay, that's Paul right there speaking about Mark Thornton and the reason why he did not come out and make a video right after the passing. He said that family members of Mark Thornton contacted him and a few other vloggers out there and told them not to make a video or comment on the situation, and Paul decided not to make a statement on Mark Thornton's death because the family pretty much told him not to. So he respected the family's wishes and didn't make a video. So that was his explanation. I know people were asking why wouldn't he make a video or a comment, and you heard it straight from the horse's mouth himself. He respected the family's wishes. And Paul also went on and said that he actually seen Mark Thornton 3 weeks ago, and he got to meet his newborn baby, and also said hi to Jen. And he said he never expected to be back here 3 weeks later talking about Mark Thornton's unfortunate death. I know it has to be a surreal thing for him, having just seen him a few weeks ago and now have to come out and make a video talking about his passing. Let's see what else Old Dog New Tricks had to say.
And so I'm going to kind of just leave it at that. I think what's been said has been said. One thing that I will encourage all of you to do, I felt that I didn't have enough facts to make a video. Plus, when I saw other people doing it over and over and over again, I got the impression that it was a little bit exploitive. And I knew that the family was wanting some privacy, and that's about that. Hard for me to put this into words. It's a little emotional. One thing that I will encourage you to do is to go to Mark's channel. our mutual friend Greg has done a video with Jen, and in that video are the actual, true, accurate facts and figures and numbers of what really happened, as opposed to a number of other videos that have been posted with a ton of inaccuracies. And that's a shame. And of course, the lousy comments and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, right there you see Paul in the Philippines frustrated with the lack of respect and the lousy comments, as he mentioned inside some of the videos and in the comment section underneath the videos, as I've mentioned before in my last video, saying that a lot of people have just no respect for the dead, and that social media can be treacherous with some vile, idiotic comments just being put down in the comments after Mark Thornton's death. So Paul was not happy about that.
Which is just unfair and wrong. I've actually been off YouTube for almost a week due to a number of reasons. Number one, I didn't want to do anything about Mark because I felt it was exploitive. I think I mentioned that. And the family had requested radio silence, so we just wanted to respect the family's wishes. The brother eventually did a Facebook release. And yes, there are some really nasty videos out there that are almost unbelievable. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not going to name the channels, and I'm not going to put the comment up, but there have been a number of channels that have just done some horrible videos about poor Mark, and God bless his wife and child. It's just so unnecessary. And you know what? I'm pretty close to the situation. Mark and I spent a lot of time together during the pandemic and did a lot of videos together. We did tend to grow apart over time. He kind of went his direction and I went my direction, and that's just normal. We were never attached at the hip, and so it doesn't mean that we had any kind of angst or anything between the two of us. We just sort of saw things differently. And for me, when that happens, I was always open to saying hello. Had breakfast with him a few times, had coffee with him a few times. And like I mentioned, I saw him maybe 3 weeks ago, said hi, shook his hand, tried to tickle his son, and said hi to Jim. And Mike was there, went in and said hi to Mark, and that was that.
There again, Paul Old Dog, New Tricks, talking about the hateful comments in the comment section and disrespectful videos from a couple of YouTubers towards Mark Thornton after he passed away. Also mentioned again him meeting Mark Thornton 3 weeks ago and saying hello to Jen. And shout out to Jen also. I think she's going to be running the channel. Every Man Has That Story from now on. Subscribe to that channel. And also subscribe to Paul in the Philippines channel, Old Dog New Tricks. He is one of my favorites out there inside the Philippines. And like Mark, his channel is inspirational for people that are trying to move out of the USA, Canada, Europe, especially when you're older and you're trying to find some happiness, maybe slow things down a bit, and maybe get with a Filipina for the long term. And good luck to Paul from here on out. Hopefully he has a long future on this planet. And I'll be looking out for more of his videos. Paul in the Philippines, Old Dog New Tricks. So guys, that's it for right now. Please subscribe to this channel, anybody new to the channel, and hit that notification bell for further updates from Raze. Please like and subscribe to the channel. And I'm out.